have an analog camera.
Nope.
Now we're live. Hi, folks. We're back from lunch. We're playing games to heal kids. That's called Extra Life. It's Tabletop Appreciation Weekend. We're going to play Clue, and it turns out he's never played it. So, if you've never played Clue, we all currently have some number of cards. I happen to have fewer than everybody because of the way things were dealt.
I have 5.
Maybe
I
you
have
just
4.
have more than everybody.
You two have 5, we have 4.
Okay.
On these cards are people, such as Mr. Green and Miss White, locations, such as the conservatory and the ballroom, and objects, such as the revolver and the lead pipe. We were all invited to this mansion run by Mr. Body. We all have problems with Mr. Body. He's now dead. None of us want to be here when the police show up, but we want to be able to at least go, well, we know who did it, here you go, and run away. Because every single one of us has a reason to have killed Mr. Body. This is a special reprint from Parker Brothers, where they reprinted a bunch of their old original games. It's in this pretty wooden box that looks like a book. It's the original art and everything. Our goal is to move around, visit different rooms, because we have to be in a room to make a suggestion. I'm going to use Miss White as an example. Miss White's going to walk in here and suggest that it was Mr. Green in the kitchen with the knife, because, well, I don't know how well that shows up on camera. There's a knife there. Whoever is playing Miss White gets to make this suggestion, and then we work our way around the table to see if anybody can disprove the suggestion. And only one person has to disprove it. So eventually you have to start asking questions so that, well, yes, I know it's not that, but I'm checking the other things. Stop showing me your card becomes a challenge. On your turn, you can, without having to change rooms or anything, attempt to win the game by making an accusation. At which point you peek at these solution cards dead in the center of the table. Don't show them to anybody else. And if you're right, you win, and if you're wrong, you put them back in, and you don't get to play anymore besides to disprove people's answers.
Get to sit
I'm right, and I don't have to show anybody else the cards.
Yeah. Take my word for it, I win.
Mm-hmm. Goodbye.
Alright. We have opted to play as Colonel Mustard for Bear, Mr. Green for Tuaolo, Mrs. Peacock for Pistachio, and I will be Professor Plum. The game says that we start with the red player and work our way around the table from there. Since no one's the red player, here's a die. I rolled a 1. Someone else is probably going first. Of course you do.
An hour later...
Onesies! Foursies! Hey!
Say, I have an editing tool I haven't tested yet.
Okay.
Alright, so you have to roll.
2.
You get to move that many spaces.
Move me into the conservatory, please.
So the door's up there.
Can I go through a window?
Nope, you can walk. If someone's blocking the door, you can't get in the room. You cannot walk through other players, nor can you get out.
Okay. Noted.
Do you have to move on your turn when you roll the dice?
The corner rooms are linked by secret passage, so you can, if you're in one of the corner rooms, you can declare that you're just going to the other corner room. For
And
your
all the
turn.
other rooms have 2 doors.
Yes.
So you're never trapped.
Not easily.
Not yet. You could be.
We'd have to gang up on you. And
It will take 4 of us to trap the 5th player that we don't have in the ballroom. It will only take 3 of us to trap the 4th player in the hall.
Yeah, we could trap you in the room, and then this becomes an entirely different game.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Can I have the die, please?
All of a sudden.
3.
That's a good number.
I'm going to work my way towards the study. You may not move diagonal. You may move in any other direction. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to pass the die. I have the short arms. I'm probably in the wrong place to do this.
No.
Meanwhile, Tuaolo over here.
2, 3.
You found the door.
But you're not inside yet.
I have to wait for the discovery phase. And then the
2.
monsters come out, and they roll my sanity and the die in the conservatory. Hey, bad.
I have
The
a
chef
choice.
Niggerot on the roof, and we are all dead because Cthulhu is here.
So we all have these wonderful blank things to help us keep track.
Shoggoth, isn't it? Yeah. Shoggoth on the roof.
Oh, the fake documentary.
Yeah.
Not just that, the fake musical documentary.
Would you like just to assume you've rolled a 1 and are
Hey.
going?
So I go 1 in, and then
Yep.
what?
You may now make a guess that involves the conservatory as a location. Anything else will move to you. So if you decide that you want to guess that it is Miss Scarlet in the conservatory with the revolver, Miss Scarlet and the revolver were suddenly teleported into the conservatory for you.
Okay.
It's a weird house.
So I'll say it was Miss Scarlet in the This is like I want to make a good guess, or I want to try to get rid of cards.
You want to figure out what other people have.
Yeah. By process of elimination, you're trying to figure out what's in here.
Okay.
And when you make a guess, it goes clockwise around the board. If he has one of your cards,
I must show
he
it.
has to show it to you. So you wouldn't get to know what we have if he has
Okay.
one of them.
More importantly, if I have multiple of the cards, I only have to show you one.
Okay.
So if I keep track of what I showed you,
I will go with Colonel Mustard with the revolver in the conservatory.
you didn't want to go someplace else,
This is
did
the
you?
thing that we were talking about. Would you knock it off? I want trying to get over here.
Okay. I see. I'm gonna write that down. Just like a little.
Write that in your copybook now.
Why did you have to show me that? Oh, because
Because
yeah,
of the
never mind.
rules.
Because I guessed.
Mm-hmm.
Hooray for me.
All right. Now it's my turn.
Mm-hmm.
And what
I
do
need
pick
at
up more
least
cards?
a
Or is,
3.
or is that it for the cards? These were the clues.
Yeah, these are the things that we can account for.
Okay.
I have rolled a 2. I still can't get into the damn study.
You can make a guess, okay?
I could. I'm going to use. Going back to where I was trying to go to. There's a secret passage in the
The,
corner.
the 2 corners have secret passages.
Oh, that's so cool.
The not so secret passage because everybody here knows about them apparently.
Is that me? Oh, did someone get murdered with a rug?
It's a rope.
Oh, okay. I thought it was a tiny rug.
It does look like a tiny
Like you roll them up in the rug and put
All
them
the
in
others
back
are
of the
metal,
car.
but the rope gets this yellowy plastic.
Huh. Okay, that makes sense.
Let's do Miss White in the lounge with the rope.
Well, that mostly succeeded.
I cannot.
See, I think when we played it wrong when I was a kid, we would give the cards to the other player. It was, yeah. When you were younger, you played every game wrong.
And then you started rereading the rules again the next time you tried to teach young kids and went, oh God, I've been doing that wrong.
Oh, that's not how that gets played at all. Okay.
Oh, it's a 3-point line. Oh, I'm so sorry. You're actually really good at this game.
Oh, Taco Tuesday. That's way better than my suggestion.
I'm going to accept it's your turn.
Oh, there. So where'd the dice go?
Fruit.
Would you like to take the shortcut to the lounge, or would you like to start walking someplace?
I'll walk
I
towards the
think-
billiard room.
Taking the secret passage foregoes your dice roll.
Yes.
Okay. No, I'll move 3 to the billiard room. So I guess 1 out and 1, 2.
That look good? Okay.
Right. I cannot not roll a 1.
I don't know.
I will go into the study. That's not
That's
me.
me.
All right.
This gaff brought to you by Cutwater Tiki Rum Mai Tai.
I'd like to guess that it was Miss Peacock in the study with the
Yay.
knife.
the loud sucking noise of Miss Peacock entering the study.
I remind you to try to help people move around or help them with certain problems and mucks, and you just use the admin grab command.
Mm-hmm.
Yank!
You don't.
Except it starts with him.
It starts with me.
Oh, okay, then I will show you that.
I'm not showing you a goddamn thing.
I'm also not showing you.
Now you may show me your card.
I'm not showing you.
Are you two sharing secrets over there?
Yes!
You going to share your secret with the rest of the class?
Only if you ask an intelligent question.
That's a really unfortunate caveat. I don't like that one.
All right. Well, that's my turn.
Let's do Miss Scarlet in the dining room with the knife.
The fun part about this game is that sometimes you are the killer and you don't know.
Which it's like, I think I'd know if I murdered somebody in cold blood. All right.
What did you say?
Doesn't matter. I got shown a
Scarlet
card.
dining room knife.
Oh, you get shown one card and that's it.
Yep.
Yes.
The first person to have a card to show me, that's it. That's all the information I get.
So sometimes you have to ask the same, like,
So what did you ask for again?
Miss Scarlet knife dining room.
Tuaolo. You have finally found them all around.
You made it.
Mr. Green doesn't move so fast anymore.
Jaguars are stalkers.
I'm going to guess. Miss White in the ballroom with the candle. Yes, with the candlestick.
With that.
With the candelabra. No, the candlestick.
It's
There's
just
only
one-
one thing.
And it goes with me.
Yeah, you're first.
If you can
Oh,
show me
it
one
was-
of those three.
Mrs.
Mrs. White,
White?
in the ballroom with the candlestick.
I have to come up with like a way of marking these stupid things.
Yes. I have to not lose the pencil to the edge of the board and go, where did my writing utensil go?
Poof. Where'd you end up? You're
I
over
don't
here.
even know.
You're in the study.
You can get into the hall.
Can I accuse right away from in
You
the
can
study?
suggest in the study.
There is a difference in terminology. The suggestion is what we're doing now. The accusation is this is absolutely what's
Oh no,
in
no,
here.
okay. The suggestion is the
Yeah.
pulling things to
Mhm.
you.
You can suggest and accuse in the same turn, but if you make an accusation, you look
Yeah.
at these.
And
And
you
if
are
you're
either
wrong-
winning or you're sitting here to tell us that we're wrong
But
for the next
okay, so but here I am getting rid of the study as an option. Or what? Yeah.
Yeah,
If
you
I would
can-
be,
you
I
can-
would be trying to clear the study as a possible if I stay in that room,
Mhm.
which has already been done because someone's in there with me.
Yeah, but you don't know what they got shown.
Oh, that's true. Move me to the library. Can do it. Almost. 1, 2, 3, 4. Far away.
You could make it to the
Learning
hall.
is not with 4. Oh, I could.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do the hall. Hey, look at him in the hall.
There it is.
I say in the hall. Yeah, I'm gonna go where the rooms are. Okay. I say it was in the hall with a lead pipe.
You okay?
I am trying
do you
to
need the
work
professor?
it out.
Miss Peacock, do you have the vapors?
I do not know that he's that kind of professor that would be helpful.
Hey, he's among.
Bring me Mrs. Peacock.
You are Mrs. Peacock.
Oh!
Hoisted
Wait.
by my own petard. Here
Mr.
I
Green,
am.
please. Mr. Green, to the hall, please.
Mr. Green to the hall, please.
Damn it. Only time I can walk fast is when someone calls my name.
Coattails just on fire.
So you are guessing Mr. Green in the hall with the lead pipe.
Yes.
All right, pass to the bear.
It is now your roll.
Yes, it is. I will take the secret passage to the kitchen.
A cookie. Oh, there's another secret. There's 4 passages.
Yes, 2 corners. The
They
corners.
connect the corners.
Very well done.
I would
All
like
right.
to suggest that it was Mrs. White in the kitchen with the revolver.
Tuaolo's not showing any cards either. So
Well, okay. Hang on. You had Mrs. White, revolver, and kitchen.
I saw that.
No, you didn't. There's nothing to see here.
Colonel Mustard in the dining room with his bum hip.
Murdered by his own butt.
No, his bum hip, not his butt.
Oh.
It's not a butt.
Yeah, his bum hip. It's where your butt is. It's on your hip.
Mr. Plum in the ballroom with the trick knee. No, really, there's like a gun in it.
When did this turn into
Just now. Keep up. There are many variants of Clue. This is the one we're playing.
Yes! Mr. Plum is now voiced by Johnny Young Bosch, one of the older Black Power Rangers, as Vash the Stampede.
So can you not cross through people?
Nope.
You're a dick. Whether you intended to be or not, it is your role.
I know. I'm
Miss
with
Peacock.
4. Miss Peacock flees towards the solution cards. Goes right into them. I want to know.
Why are we not looking in this
Look,
pouch
they
right
just
here at the
left
stairs?
Information is power. I'm powering up. For me,
There are
out.
no doors into that room.
In lieu of the
Library me. I have a rod of steel. I can make a door. Yep. Old plaster walls or nothing.
Okay, y'all are doing interesting and strange things.
I accuse you of doing it with the ballroom.
Professor Plum with the ballroom. What?
In the ballroom? No.
No,
With.
with the ballroom.
Drop the whole thing just right on him.
Please don't look under the floorboards. It's like the telltale heart going on over
Oh
here.
dear.
Well, it started on the second floor.
Use the ballroom used to be on the
One.
second floor.
Oh my god. I'm going to step out into the hallway.
Take this
For
out
some
of the hall.
air.
Jeez. Violence.
There we all were in the hallway.
Standing
know
there
what?
like idiots. Well, if you want to go to the lounge,
You're gonna block my way to the hall, and I'm gonna block your way to the lounge. No, you can't go that way. The lounge is this way. The lounge that you can't get in is this way.
I'm just circumventing you before you murder somebody else.
What are you saying?
I would like to disappear into the library for a bit.
Welcome to the library.
I want to make some choices.
You found a wrench.
Shh. Quiet. Quiet.
gonna guess someone got murdered
About murder.
in the library with some rope, and I think it was Mrs. Peacock.
You are accusing yourself.
Mrs. Plum.
Professor Plum, but close enough.
Sure.
The rule the rule 68. Professor Plum. I think that's the right rule. I forget.
I don't know. Okay, I can't help you here.
Professor Plum. With
In
a
the
wrench.
library with a rope.
With the rope? Yes, with a rope.
You did say rope.
I did say
there it
rope.
is. It's hiding because
Sorry,
it's the
I keep
same
thinking
color
it's like a doormat.
in the Professor Plum with the carpet
Rolled up
in
in
the
the carpet and throw it
library.
out the window.
All right. Well, here I am in the library, which is not at all useful, and I'm not allowed to just stand here and make a guess.
You can.
I have,
Can't
no,
you?
I have to move, I think.
You can't just hang out in one space and spam the
On
library.
each turn, try to reach a different room of the mansion.
Oh.
Start your move your token either by rolling the die, or if you're in a corner room, taking a secret passage.
So you can step out, and then on your next turn, you can go right back in. But
Yes.
you can't go out and into the room on the same
Same.
turn.
Who
turn.
forgot my shoes?
1! How exciting! I'll go this way.
I'd like to go first.
Oh, that's right. It is your turn, isn't it?
Before
And
you do.
usually
You can go, but
Who
just
knew Clue would be this entertaining?
triples. What can you do with 3?
He cannot get to the room he's trying to get to.
Oh. Now the accusations fly thick and
Yes.
And they're just the suggestions, I think.
fast. Oh, right, yes. Right.
Miss Scarlet with the rope in the lounge.
Ooh, Scarlet Rope Lounge.
I cannot disprove any of that.
Can you disprove any of that?
You're gonna have to play
There's
telephone.
traffic over
You have
there.
to play telephone through somebody. There you go.
What's it gonna be?
I think it was. Well, I'm going to suggest that Mr. Green did it in the dining room. With the candlestick.
In the dining room?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, are you
Kidding
disproving?
me? No.
You're not disproving any of that? I will also not disprove any of that.
Neither will I.
Okay.
Wow. Well.
Your turn, donkey. Get back behind me for the water.
Wait, I did ask once in the conservatory. I should drop it off.
Whose turn is it?
Mine.
Oh, okay.
No, that's really easy. Wow.
Wow.
Billiard room direction, please.
You can't walk through me.
No.
Mr. Plum is very imposing. Sorry, Professor Plum. I have a a doctorate degree. You have to call me.
Bachelor's degree, you will call me doctor.
I think we're gonna call you out.
Okay, doctor. Professor.
Dr. Professor.
Whatever you say.
There's a comic somewhere about why all of Batman's villains have doctorate degrees.
Oh,
Right?
Doctor Pamela Ivy, Poison Ivy.
Okay.
Dr. Octopus.
That's
Spider-Man.
That's Spider-Man.
Oh, yeah.
and an
Also
entirely
Doctor.
different.
He's also a different kind
I
of
mean,
doctor.
Mr. Freeze, yeah.
Mr. Freeze is Dr. Victor Freeze.
Dr. Penguin.
Is it?
No, Penguin is not.
Is it so that
Dr.
they
Seuss.
they can justify the intellect level necessary to outsmart Batman at various?
Probably. I mean, Two-Face is a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Was a lawyer. Joker's really the only one without this. All right, where am I?
Yeah, a lot of
Okay.
them worked in the sciences. So if you're a scientist,
Into the billiard room with me.
as long as you don't have the weird name sort of affiliation, because
Marvel's thing is repeated letters. Warren Worthington III, Peter Parker.
Yeah,
Okay.
that drives me
Wonder
nuts.
Woman. Mm-hmm.
yeah, DC's villains are always like, Christ.
That's not a DC.
Yeah, he's
That's
like Jesus Christ. I
fictional,
mean,
but other things.
was
Captain Cold. Captain
Yeah,
Cold? Captain Boomerang.
Victor Von Freeze. He's
Yeah.
like, okay, you have cold affinity. You're going to be a cold villain. Why am I blanking on her name?
Magmar.
Joker's girlfriend. What the fuck is her name?
Oh, Harleen Quinzel.
Yeah. Harleen Quinzel. It's like, okay, you are destined to be a villain. That's just the moment you were born and named, that set your arc in motion. You will be a Batman villain.
What's your kid's name? Dr. Doom.
Victor Von Doom.
Yeah,
Okay.
Victor Von Doom.
Is your entire family just villains? Okay.
We have a long tradition of villains.
We
in our
started off
family.
as cobblers and worked our way up into evil footwear. Okay, who's
Anyway.
going? You're making a guess in the billiard room.
Miss Scarlet with the knife in the billiard room. While a useful piece of information, not the information I was hoping for.
Bwah, bwah. I should go.
Mm-hmm. You should go where? Where will you
I
go?
should go a lot of nowhere.
Would you like to take the secret passage
I
to
would
the
like to
conservatory?
take the secret passage to the conservatory so I can do literally anything. How about we do Mr. Green with the candlestick in the conservatory?
Welcome to Teleportation City. Don't ask us where we got this from.
So, Professor Plum can't have a trick knee with a gun in it, but we can teleport each other all over the mansion. That's fine. That's canon. Okay.
I mean, Travel by Canon is a Mana series thing.
I think a lot of games do travel by canon.
The whole Mana series, that is their big thing. Like Heroes of Legends of Mana? Heroes of Mana? Trials of Mana. You actually have to help them build a better canon and develop a canon
so that
first.
you can go farther. Okay.
Yes.
Oh, it is Tuaolo's
Yeah.
turn.
He's thinking.
I may just make a suggestion here.
Except you have to move.
Oh, I do have to move, that's right.
Even though I teleported you across the...
Yes,
Do you have to like go all the way to the middle thingy?
You just have to leave the room. You
Oh, you can only make suggestions in hallways, like civilized people. Maybe clear the air in this long,
Yeah.
small room.
Colonel Mustard is getting up in years, and there's just that old man smell just permeating the conservatory, and Mr. Green needs a breath of fresh air before
Colonel
he comes
Creak
back
and
in.
Squeak. Squeak.
Okay. I'm going to use Professor Plum.
And this is the guess, or is this
No,
a
No,
it's
it's
suggestion?
just suggesting.
Okay.
I would announce if I was actually accusing. I'm going to suggest it was Professor Plum in the ballroom with
The air conditioner, apparently.
Yes, with the air
An
conditioner.
entire air conditioner.
The lead pipe.
I'm going to accuse the exact same thing.
I am not.
No.
Jacques say.
J'accuse.
Je m'excuse, je accuse.
All right, I need the dice.
The die is in the middle of the
Weird. Can never see what's on it. 4 into the billiards room.
You can, in fact, get in here now. It's Peacock!
Hello.
Ooh!
Heavens. Okay, so billiard room, Colonel Mustard. I haven't talked to him in a while. Almost butt munch.
Mm-hmm.
With a rope. Okay. Well,
Here I am.
herein lies the question. Who did it?
5. It's not enough to get where I want to go. So I'll go here. Let's see. Miss Peacock, I'd like to have a word
Which word?
about your use of a knife in the conservatory.
His old man legs wouldn't get me to the library on this turn. Before I could get there, I'm going to be accused somewhere else and have to walk all the way across the godforsaken building. Well, I guess Mr. Green can just go wherever the fuck he wants then, can't he?
Except you can't actually get in that door. You can stop at the door, but you can't get in there.
Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wow, I miscounted. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
That's okay.
It's like I tried that too.
You
I went 5 behind you.
you only have one option, by the way.
What?
You must go to the study
I must?
because I'm blocking the.
Yeah, he's kinda, yeah.
Where am
You're...
No.
Oh wait, no, sorry.
He's in the
Yeah,
I thought he
conservatory.
was Mr. White. Sorry,
No.
my mistake.
It's Miss White.
I can go
That's right.
wherever I please.
She...
Can I go to the study from the or it's end to end?
It's
Is
corner
it-
to
it's-
corner.
Okay. Fine, I'll start hoofing it.
Where are you trying to hoof it to?
Well,
actually, no.
where am I going? I don't even know.
Okay, that seems like an important question.
I know, it's a good question, and I've never asked it before in a good context.
Shaka Zoo. Is that Miss Peacock's new trademark?
Kazoo. It's like a kazoo you play while playing ska. I don't know. Murphy.
He's law named after him.
Fine, move me to the ballroom, please.
You're going to start.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you can go straight in there. Welcome to the ballroom.
I'm going to say ballroom
It wa- Miss-
Candlestick.
Miss Peacock with the candlestick.
No, he hasn't given a name yet.
And the monkey, Miss Peacock with the monkey paw in the ballroom.
And Professor Plume.
Professor Plum with the candlestick in the ballroom. Pass to the bear.
Pass to the Tuaolo. To the Tuaolo.
Oh. Wow.
You're like using a pencil to turn up the card so you don't accidentally put fingerprints on it?
Mhm.
Are you in a CSI show?
Oh god, that would be so meta. They have to solve a murder at a CSI show
I'm
by poking at the at a
I'm
clue game.
fairly positive there is a CSI flavor of
Yeah, oh
Clue.
god, yes. No.
If not, you may take my idea and make billions of dollars, Hasbro. Enjoy.
No, literally, like, the best clue they've got is everyone's things, their clues here, their cards in front of them, and they literally have to start carefully poking at a game of Clue to get their clues. Like, where was this? I think it was there. All right,
It is your turn.
it's my turn. I am in here again.
There you are. You don't get to make any sort of meaningful investigation.
Not from here. Not from anywhere.
Let's see if Colonel Mustard can get into the library from here.
You have a 5 in 6 chance.
Don't ever tell me the odds. Made
Good
it.
job, Colonel.
Tough old bird. You do.
Miss Scarlet in the library with the candlestick.
Did you show him one?
I did share him.
It's over there.
I was just flourishing.
So much flourishing. Welcome to the kitchen.
I'm in the kitchen.
Don't eat anything. It's all evidence.
There's ice cream later. It's not stored in that kitchen.
I will guess. I will guess that it was. Hey, darn it, let me- Mr. Green in the kitchen. This is the candlestick. Can you show me Mr. Green in the kitchen or the candlestick?
Let's see, Mr. Green in the kitchen with the candlestick.
Off camera.
I've seen a game where, like, the number of players was right. Like, one person started with, "Well, I know who did it. I have all 5." Like, they're like, they can't say it out loud. They're holding.
all the people cards.
They're like holding all the people. They're holding all the weapons because there are 6 of both of those.
Okay.
And you're saying, "Well, I know what the one thing is. Today's challenge is going to be I have to walk into every goddamn room." Okay, it's my turn. Where'd the die go? No, it's not my turn.
No, it's
Oh, it's my turn.
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
So that
the
happened.
knife has left the
The knife is in my hand. Why is it?
conservatory. Why am I covered in blood? Ah!
Again, I'm
This
going
keeps
into the
hap-
dining room.
This keeps happening.
Actually, what?
You can get close to the dining room. You can't get into it.
Yeah, I'll just go towards it, off that door. Yeah, that's good.
Hallelujah.
There you are in the ballroom again.
Yes, but by my own choice this time.
Dancing by yourself.
All right.
It's the last dance with Mary Jane. In the ballroom.
Colonel Mustard.
Well, that's
In the ballroom
so much for me wanting to do anything else.
with the candlestick.
I will defer. So there I was, all of my plans ruined.
My hair skewed.
My hair a mess.
My over-conditioned hair.
My flask empty.
Is that ace?
Yes.
This is a horrible race.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna go and take a passage. I'm going to guess. Hello, you can come with me. I'm going to guess Professor Plum in the study.
Mrs. Plum.
With the lead. Professor.
Mm-hmm. Remember, we established that.
We
He's
have established
offended
that.
when you don't call him professor. Because he has a bachelor's degree.
I'm a doctor of physical education.
Did you just say you're a PE teacher, Professor Plum?
I had that guy at our motorcycle shop. He demanded that we call him doctor. And I asked Glenn, I'm like, what's he a doctor of? Oh, PE. It's like, I'm never calling him doctor again.
Well,
You are not currently winning
That's-
this race. No, you can't go diagonal.
Yes, it can.
No.
Put up my cane.
Miss Peacock can go diagonally when she wants to.
Colonel Mustard pulls out an extra revolver. Get back there.
I put up my extra martini.
Take off that silly ass hat.
And that's sass.
Okay, well, here I am in the study. I'm just going to take the secret passage to the kitchen.
Mrs. White. Oh, you came out of the fridge. That's weird.
You prefer I come out of the closet, madam.
Just silence in the room.
Mr. Green in the kitchen with the revolver.
I cannot disprove any of
I'm not saying it's true, and I'm not saying it's false.
I'm not saying anything.
So none of you are disproving Mr. Green in the kitchen with the revolver.
I guess not.
Excellent. Moving on.
I suppose that's me.
You finally get to go into the dining
I
room.
don't want to go into the dining
I'm gonna go
room.
into the garden shed.
Yep, there are other people way further in this investigation than I am.
that.
I'm just going to enjoy my delicious
I'm gonna
beverage.
enjoy a beverage too. I think it is time for Mrs. Peacock to get her peacock on.
I'm not sure what that means, but you do you, Miss Peacock.
Oh, an entire television channel named after me. How have you been?
And Actually, I'm just gonna take it as secret passage. That was a wasted roll.
Not even going to accuse anybody in the study?
No.
I have no clue what I'm doing, mother. Mrs. Peacock, strutting through a house with no goals.
Except murder.
Well, no, I'm innocent. I'll have you know.
Well, now I'm just going to pencil in Miss Peacock as the murderer. Murderess?
Murderina.
Does she have a tutu? Who did it? She did. She's got a tutu. She's the murderina.
I mean, I could very well accuse my own damn self.
You can. You have
Hoist
before.
me by my own petard.
You've done this already.
Yeah, this is a thing that
Attempted
you've
this
done.
already. But you have to go into a room to make a suggestion. You do
Put me
not
in-
have to go into a room to make an accusation.
Put me in the dining room, please.
Oh, there's hors d'oeuvres.
Oh, sweet, sweet things from me gullet.
And since poison could not possibly be a murder weapon, I will just partake.
Would Mr. Green like to join me for some poisonous...
Poisonous lead pipe.
Poisonous candlestick in the dining room.
I mean, it's probably lead.
I think Tuaolo's brain went where mine did.
Anyway, it's your turn to disprove him.
You're first.
Green dining room.
Green dining room candlestick.
Bear. How can you disprove that one?
Not me either. It's what you thought it was.
Mm-hmm.
My turn.
You may roll the die.
I may.
You may also not, I guess.
Oh, so we don't each get like one type of card. We could all have like 4 of the people cards or whatever.
Right. The rest of the
Okay.
cards are
I
shuffled
didn't know
together.
if like the clue cards are shuffled out in like some kind of a thing. This is starting to make a little more sense in my head now. Because your hand made no sense to me for a while. I mean, how is this possible? He's cheating.
Yeah, you separate them into piles to get the 3 in there, and then the rest of the cards are shuffled together and dealt out.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, I thought we all got a person and a murder
No.
weapon.
No.
And a thing. Because I'm switching my notation system halfway through and I run out of room. This is terrible.
Have spare columns.
Oh yeah. I don't want to take up from the next person that plays. There's only so many of these cards. Yeah, see? That's a finite amount. I can see the end of the deck.
You can only
You will
play.
get there at some point
you
in
can-
your lifetime,
you
and
can-
I don't want to have taken someone's ability to play
I'm
the
going to
last
point out
game of
both you
Clue.
and I have photocopiers available.
The lights are slowly dimming as the last power station goes off.
And there's
I'm like,
probably a
"We wish we could
PDF
play
I can just
Clue."
go print.
But there's no power because the power station just went out. You're playing.
He's
You
talking.
have solar.
He's talking end
Of
of the
the-
world
yeah,
scenarios
right.
here, and the last thing that
We've
people.
mined the sun and it's now dim.
Yeah.
It's now a housing unit.
Where are we?
I don't remember.
It's his turn.
Okay.
I rolled a fantastic 1.
Susie Q here's been hitting the sauce, so she's just pontificating in the dining room. Let's flee the dining room via the only door that I can.
Which direction would you
Into
like?
the wall, just straight ahead. Full speed.
There,
tilt-off.
lawn dart straight into the wall. Miss Peacock is hovering at about 6 feet high. All you
Powered
can
up
see.
on Scotch knowledge of the arcane.
You are
I'm done.
reminding-
I don't need to ask questions.
We used to play until, unfortunately, gliding made it very difficult. In Guild Wars 2, one of our guild games was player lawn darts, where we would take ourselves up to some sort of ridiculous height
Mm-hmm.
and describe or have had it marked, you need to land on top of this very specific pillar. Go. You must die. Because falling from a height killed you.
That's the frickin' Kugane Tower in Final Fantasy XIV. Not only is it a ridiculous jumping puzzle to like in a game that's not designed for
Yes.
jumping puzzles,
It's just frustrating.
and then on top of that, once you get up there, there's this little vista point down on the ground, but it's on the top of a light pole. You can't get to it you have to get to it by getting to the top of the tower and jumping off of it at a specific angle to land on it. And so not only do you have to do the puzzle, you have to then hope that your trajectory takes you down to this single point that's on the bottom of the ground. And then you do it once and you never do it again.
The first jumping puzzle that was added into the Guild Wars 2 setting as part of Living Story is called Not So Secret. Sky Pirates have built an airship base, and like somehow they've holographically hidden the mountain, so you don't notice the mountain going away and airships being hidden next to one of the largest cities. But not only is there a jumping puzzle in here that is obnoxious to get to, there are diving goggles higher up, and you have to choose at a certain point. Am I going for the jumping puzzle?
Mm-hmm.
Or do I want the diving goggles, and then I have to successfully dive and dodge all the parts of the airships and the supporting bits, and fall into the water and live? The trick to that is to walk off backwards, and then find the right point to make your character lean forward.
I want to say, by the way, Miss Scarlet with the revolver in the hall.
I cannot disprove any of these.
I want to say when I was playing Guild Wars 2, and I think it was with your guild, it's like the mechanisms of some sort, and there's this tiny pool on the bottom. I don't remember which diving goggle puzzle this was.
Oh, that's almost certainly that one.
Okay, because it's very difficult to do, and people do like 15 tries, 20, and I was like this? Achievement.
We've had more than one person do this. We've also stayed up there. Like we will stage a chain of mesmers.
Mm-hmm.
Come to this mesmer, we will portal you inside to this mesmer, who will portal you up to the thing, and you will fall down there. And like we have stayed there for an hour helping one person get it.
Oof. You know? How about you?
Making sure I'm handing you the right card. One moment, yes.
So it was Hall, Revolver,
Scarlet.
Hall, Revolver, Scarlet. All right.
Plum in the lounge with the candlestick.
a plum candlestick in the lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Now I see why there were people, they were writing initials.
Yeah. Like
Next-
trying to keep
next
track
to the
of who
cards.
had what,
Yeah.
which would make sense.
Yep.
I've started doing that in the last couple of hands.
I haven't done that.
I know.
I have no idea what's
I've run out of
going on
I
I'm
don't
also
even know what
tracking
mine
who I've
was.
shown what, so that if somebody asks me a question, I can try to show them the same card over and over again.
Mm-hmm. I have a small notation for that, and I have no more room anymore.
Oh.
I guess I have to take over that second spot.
Okay, so it's your
this
turn.
game is making me feel very guilty about resource consumption.
So wasteful.
I know.
There you are, embedded into the wall, trying to get to the solution cards.
Squeak.
What is that scraping, weird metal on metal grinding noise coming?
Our door in our
My
in
earring
our
just
room.
scraping a clock
Squeaky
on
sound.
all the glass, and my little diamond earrings just like leaving a streak.
The door to our room malfunctioned again recently, but not open or closed. But there was a collective agreement that the sound of nails on a chalkboard was more pleasant than the
Oh,
sound our door was
boy.
making when it closed.
Oof.
I'm in here and I don't want to be.
Well then,
You can fix that.
physician, heal thyself. Use your bachelor's degree.
I would like to take a step out the door. Not quite trapping Mr. Green in the
Well,
room.
that is inconvenient.
Your fault.
He didn't mean to, but here we are. Let's do Mr. Green There, I save you.
Thank you.
With the lead pipe in the study.
Cannot disprove any of that.
Oh, sorry. I'm paying attention to nothing. Say again?
Mr. Green in the study with the lead pipe.
Do I have any of these?
That's why I'm asking you.
Well, I have that.
So I poured over the rules for the Aeons and Legacy game. I'm actually looking kind of forward to it. It's got an interesting Magic the Gathering feel. I don't know if you looked over the rules at all.
Not
going to
much
All.
yet.
1, 2, 3.
You generate mana through on your turn you generate mana. You prep spells to cast on the next turn. You have 4 breaches that you put the spells on. If it's an open breach, you can delay you can prep the spell for as long as you like. If it's a closed breach, it has to go off the next turn. So there's that sort of strategy to it.
Well, my plan has encountered a problem, so I'm going to go right back in the lounge. Mrs. Peacock in the lounge with the candlestick.
Not I, says Colonel Mustard. Nope.
So Peacock Lounge Candlestick.
Mm-hmm.
Bare dining room pencil?
Going to go to the kitchen. Mr. Green with the pipe in the kitchen.
So who asked? So you asked Bear Lounge. Yeah. Plum Lounge Candlestick.
No, I asked Peacock Lounge candlestick.
Peacock Lounge Candlestick.
I cannot disprove any of them.
And you showed a card. Or you showed a card.
Yeah, I cannot disprove any of that.
Okay. Mr. Green, kitchen, lead pipe.
Son of a bitch.
Okay. Then it would be Tuaolo's turn. No accusations in the study?
Nope.
If you are prepared to make an accusation as opposed to a suggestion, you can do that from anywhere.
I know. I am not prepared yet.
But you can't get to the room you want to get to
I know.
eliminate.
And when you're apparently one of the main suspects, you kind of don't get to do anything but be thrown around the mansion. Yes, I'll be right there. What?
I'm having Warcraft 2 flashbacks, thanks. What do you want?
Job's done.
Miss Scarlet, please join us with a lead pipe
Where?
Where
in
at?
the lounge where I'm at.
You have to.
I think you have to leave and come back.
Yeah, you have to leave.
You have to.
And you
That's
can't
me.
enter in the same round.
Okay, then I can't do anything. I'll just leave.
You can go to the conservatory.
I'm going to the conservatory. Frank that. Phew. I'm looking at the plants. Now I'm looking at some plants. Closer up.
I'm not entirely sure what just happened, but that was a thing that just happened.
Go.
My turn, apparently.
No suggestions from there either? Okay.
Oh, can I?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm just going to suggest then Mrs. Profi Plum.
I'm apparently
Follow
going-
me, Profi Plum. Bring your lead pipe with you, because I know you have it on your person. And join us in the conservatory.
Well, I can't disprove any of this.
I can't disprove any of that either.
I know what card this is.
Well, don't say that out loud, because now we're all going to know what
That
card
made
that
sense
is.
in my head before you.
My turn.
Mm-hmm. Now you're nowhere near where you wanted to be.
Nope. So I will just go to the lounge. Let's talk.
Mutiny. Is it right for your
Miss
crew?
Scarlet
Let's
with
talk
the
about
mutiny in the lounge.
She had the mutiny.
Colonel Mustard in the lounge.
Mustard.
I'm spicy mustard now.
With the rope.
Colonel Poupon.
Colonel Poupon.
Colonel Poupon.
Lounge and rope. Okay. There I was,
There you were.
going to the conservatory. I'm not even saying a word. There you go.
Did you roll a 3 again?
Yes, he
Yes,
did.
I
I also rolled a 3. Where am I?
Over
there.
Where would you like to be?
I want to go play some billiards, please.
There's Miss Peacock. Where am I? Heavens! Smear! Just
Up against the
grinding.
nearest wall I can find.
Does she wear a lot of makeup like Tammy
Not
Faye
anymore.
Baker did? It's just.
Oh, it's all gone from the left
was
side.
she who ran in the movie Clue? Was Miss Peacock the one who ran the adult entertainment?
I don't recall. I know that she was kind of a drunkard, and so this.
But not Julia Child's cool.
Oh, thank goodness.
You were cute.
Except it was my turn.
Oh, goodness.
You can keep your 6 though.
Nope.
Put it in the bank.
Towards the hall, please. I'm over there.
Now I'm
Now
gonna
Mr.
roll that.
Green is not blocking the
I'm
hallway.
gonna roll that 1 again. There it is. Eh.
I'm just gonna go in the hall. If I can.
Are you sure you don't want to try to roll a 0 on the d6?
I'm going to give
Hall Candlestick Plum.
Mr. Green the candlestick in the hall.
Okay, Mr. Green.
Can you disprove any of that?
No.
Sorry.
To the billiards room. Billiards. There are lots of balls in here. I like big balls. Professor Plum.
Oh God, is anyone else? God, Clue movie references incidental.
I actually haven't seen it.
Really?
Really?
I recommend it.
So,
If it's
also,
available-
especially if you could find one of the ones that gives you all of the endings.
I think that's the standard version at
Nowadays.
this point. Yeah.
But apparently, what, it's like 3-4 different endings?
With a rope. And I'm in the billiards room, so there I am.
Well, I can't help
No
myself.
billiards
right now.
room plum. Oh. Oh. Oh my. Oh my.
Really?
Saucy. Okay.
Yeah, it is a good movie with a fantastic ensemble cast and a lot of great lines and yeah.
Flames down the side of my face.
Really
Side of my
good.
I'm just gonna stand over here.
And Christopher Lloyd's in it.
Yeah.
Tim Curry's in it.
I'm gonna go home and flip my wife. I'm sure they've edited that part out.
He was asleep. Oh my fucking god. Creaky knees. Your turn.
Arthur Vonritis.
Colonel Mustard's real name is Arthur Von Ritus, yes.
There's the three again. Everybody's favorite.
Actually, the dinosaurs.
I would have loved a 3,
Everyone
but
loves the
instead,
dinosaur.
my arthritis was acting up again.
Oh, no. In the hallway with the giant dice.
In the
murdered
hall
the
with the
poor guy.
6-sided. Where would you
all
like to
6
go?
sides of the dice into their head. Just into the hall. I don't even care anymore. I'm so beyond life.
There, that's a
I
good
just
central
want out of
hall.
this madhouse.
There's too many balls in here.
I've seen every room. It's all very lovely. I want to go home now. Where's the door?
Okay.
I have a cat that misses me. I think it misses me. I think I have a cat.
I think I have 10
No,
cats.
they have a cat.
Mrs. Peacock would be the 10 cat lady, wouldn't
Yeah.
she?
A 10 cat hat.
Speaking of Mrs. Peacock, why don't you come to the billiard room?
I was just there. No.
Sucked right back in. It's like the Godfather, this billiard room.
I've forgotten the bowl.
And please bring the lead pipe.
Okay, lead
Who's
pipe.
bringing on?
Bring
I
the
summon
dumbest things to parties, but
summon
okay.
the lead pipe.
You know they have sticks
No, I
in
will
the
not
room.
disprove any of that.
And who am I to disagree with you? But Mrs. Peacock, I
Well, it's up
would
to
I
Tuaolo.
disagree
also
with you.
cannot.
Oh,
Yes.
I can disagree now?
Peacock, billiard room, lead pipe.
No. I told you no.
Okay then.
Let me leave.
One moment, please. I would like to make an accusation.
Okay.
Well, you've just done that. You can't make both.
You
Yes, you
can
can.
do both.
Oh, that's
Yes.
cheating.
Well, there you go. I assume it's. Well, no, it's.
I can't remember. I'm supposed to vocalize this, right?
Yes.
Well, you
My
can
accusation is Mr. Green with the lead pipe in the billiard room.
I'm going to mark that as a sort of an asterisk.
You are correct.
Yay, you did it.
I figured out it was Mr. Green. That was the easy part. I mean, great. I have not eliminated rooms or weapons from this process.
I had a 50-50 with the billiard room and the ballroom.
I had a 50-50 with the library and the billiard room.
I too had a 50-50 room.
I like that none of
I
us
had
ever
half
accused
scotch
the
and
wrench.
half
The
rum.
wrench is not moved.
Yeah.
Who actually has the wrench that we just left alone?
Me. I have lounge and knife and Mrs. White.
Wow, that sounds like a fantastic night there.
Mrs. White in the study with both the wrench and the knife and the lounge. We took it to the lounge.
I
afterwards.
had Colonel Mustard, Mrs. Peacock, the revolver in the kitchen.
I actually started to know what everyone else had at some point, which only started to help very late. Because I was like, I don't need to ask, because you had Colonel Mustard, I assume.
No, I had Colonel
Oh, you
Mustard.
had Colonel Mustard. Okay.
What I was trying to figure
That
out
one I had just guessed on.
was
so I
based
like, trying
upon Tuaolo's line of questioning. I couldn't decide if he had the candlestick or had locked in on the candlestick. And I had to get someplace to go figure that out. Tuaolo, did you also have the dining room and the library?
You had the conservatory.
I had the,
no.
I had the library.
I had the dining room, the ballroom, and the conservatory.
Yeah.
Success!
You
Professor
did it.
Plum and the candlestick.
It is 2:20. Shall we call that a day?
I think we have had enough fun for today.
Tee-hee.
Folks, thank you for watching. Thank you for supporting. Donate, help kids in need. Oh, right. I suppose I should tease you all with something. November. First weekend of November is the big Extra Life Game Day. The big stretch goals this year are not make my hair grow away, it's make me grow more hair. Have fun with that.
Silly story.